Hey everybody, thank you for joining me for this session on Sitecore's vision for content management. My name is Roger Connolly. I'm the VP of Product here at Sitecore, and I lead the content team, which is focused on Sitecore Experience Manager, Content Hub, Experience Edge, and Headless and DevX. I have 20 years of experience in enterprise MarTech in business sales and product roles, and I live in Brussels with my wife Lindsay and my son Porter. Today's agenda is going to take us through a high-level view of our product vision and includes a mix of new releases, some roadmap, and some new product announcements. And I'm super excited to be able to share this with you all. As we think about Sitecore's vision for a modern digital experience platform, we look across a wide range of capabilities that can be provided by Sitecore via our native solutions, everything from content through experience to commerce. But the heart of Sitecore will always be content. Today, we're going to focus in on some great new announcements about how Sitecore will continue to be best in the world in content. When we look at the typical configuration of a CMS solution, we've got a few flavors that have evolved over the years. We've got the traditional CMS, which is a very tightly coupled front end and back end. And more recently, we've got Headless, which is really looking to break the front end away from the CMS entirely. And in theory, provides much greater agility to our customers. But what we know from speaking to our customers and our partners is that there's challenges with both of these models. Traditional CMS struggles to be as agile as we'd like. Headless is not as accessible for everyone. You need much more technical know-how to be able to implement a headless solution. So what we're hearing is that you need elements of both. And the good news is that with Sitecore, you don't have to make these compromises. As we look at ways we want to reimagine content management at Sitecore, we really want to focus in on our customers' needs. Customers want to be flexible to use their own front-end frameworks. They want to be agile by letting their marketers orchestrate the overall experience in WYSIWYG tools. They want to offer relevant content to their customers to create that human connection in a digital world. And most importantly, they need to be fast. Speed definitely matters. Page load significantly impacts conversions directly. Almost as much as 5% of total conversions lost for every second that it takes to render your pages. Most consumers say that page speed affects their willingness to even buy online, and half of the users would give up all the fancy embellishments like videos and animations for faster load times. And we know that faster site performance also undoubtedly results in much better organic search performance and Google search algorithms. Generally speaking, page loading within 0 to 2 seconds will lead you to the highest overall conversion. And the reality is that Sitecore XM with Experience Edge implemented headlessly in Jamstack offers this performance out of the box today. So Sitecore is and will continue to be the solution of choice to deliver content without compromise for the world's smartest brands. So with that in mind, I want to first announce the release of Sitecore 10.2, which was in November. The Sitecore XM teams have been laser focused on delivering a rich set of capabilities to further our headless story and bolster Sitecore's leading position in CMS built on the strength of JSS. Experience Edge has unlocked for customers the ability to deliver content headlessly at scale as never before. The Horizon and SXA teams continue to put the marketer first in their evolution of the page building experience. Page component and rendering management have been made much more intuitive. And the DevX team continues to enable our developers and service providers with great tooling to manage and operate Sitecore products. A Sitecore 10.2 release deployed to manage cloud signals the coming of a new future of XM. We guarantee you that once you're on a modern 10.2 solution of XM, you'll be ready for a SaaS-based future with Sitecore, while benefiting today from the lightning-fast performance of Experience Edge and a lower total investment by moving away from content delivery nodes. We're also excited to announce that with 10.2, we'll be including product enhancements to facilitate the inclusion of Sitecore MVC in the output of Experience Edge and assist in the conversion of an existing Sitecore MVC site to Jamstack architectures using Next.js. This will give our customers the opportunity to reap the benefits of improved page performance and lower infrastructure costs for existing Sitecore MVC sites. But most importantly, this will allow customers the ability to incrementally convert to headless Sitecore architectures without a full rebuild, providing a bridge to our composable DXP. So that's pretty great, right? So where do we even go from here? So if we unpack the conceptual architecture of this no compromise CMS, there are really four main elements. the WYSIWYG page designer or front-end builder, the core CMS or content repository, the delivery layer, and the build, deploy, and hosting layer. Let us use this as a way to frame this discussion. Let's first take a closer look at the core CMS and delivery layer. This is the heart and soul of Sitecore. An Experience Manager is a world-class product in this space. So how do we take the market-leading CMS to the cloud? Well, introducing XM Cloud, a SaaS native solution built on Experience Manager, provided as a fully managed deployment offering. Customers can deploy their own XM SaaS environments while retaining their existing customizations. Experience Edge will be provided out of the box so customers can immediately deliver content at scale. Upgrades to the latest version of core CMS layer will be automatic and predictable. And a subscription model will be used, which is focused only on consumption. Pay for what you use. So what do we mean by managed deployment? Managed deployment means that we provide a managed service-based content management role and offer customers the ability to build and deploy their own XM authoring environments using their own custom build layers. This will come standard with all of the power that makes XM the only enterprise-scale hybrid headless CMS in the market today. This authoring environment will automatically be provisioned and registered with Experience Edge for SaaS-based content delivery automatically. And what we'll also do is we'll add an extra level of build telemetry so we can better understand exactly what customers are doing with their configuration so we can improve upon the product over time. So today, Sitecore has mostly anecdotal information as to how our products are used by our customer base. Build telemetry will help us understand in greater detail which area of the platform are most used by customers, most valuable, and most importantly, which need to be extended with SaaS native capabilities in the future. So what configuration sections are being used, what .NET APIs are being consumed, what .NET APIs are being extended. This is a lot of rich information that we want to take into our understanding as we build future products. So that's the future of XM as we know it. And we're super excited to finally be able to bring XM customers to a SaaS experience. Now, what if we took a closer look at the front-end builder side of the story? Everything we've been working towards over the past 18 months leads us towards Symphony, the world's first and only front-end as a service product development platform. Symphony does for front-end product development what platforms like Azure, AWS, and Google Cloud did for back-end infrastructure. It introduces a single platform through which a user builds, assembles, configures, connects, personalizes, and delivers a front-end application experience with multiple composable services with just a few clicks of the mouse. Symphony will be a multi-tenant SaaS front-end as a service platform, giving you the ability to build pixel-perfect front-ends, including commerce storefronts. Symphony will be able to use content from any source, whether that's your existing XM solution or Content Hub. Symphony will also be enabled to allow you to compose an experience with any one of our other composable services, whether that's Sitecore Personalize or commerce services from Sitecore Order Cloud or e-commerce product discovery from Sitecore Discovery. And when you're done, your experience can be delivered headlessly from the edge. We see Symphony as a layer that helps customers orchestrate the building of complex composable experiences in whatever front-end framework they choose and deliver the solution to whatever hosting provider they desire. Use as little or as much of the Sitecore stack as you need to, but we're pretty sure you're going to want to use more. In spring 2022, Symphony will be integrated with Sitecore Personalize, offering customers the ability to create and manage segments and assign content to those segments to publish personalized experiences. Please check out my colleague Owen Doyle's session on experience to learn more about Sitecore Personalize. Also coming in 2022, although perhaps towards the fall, is a templated solution framework building on the rich capabilities of Sitecore Experience Accelerator. Templated solutions will allow customers to select from a set of templated solutions to quickly spin up and deploy new front-end solutions. A rich marketplace for both Sitecore and partner-provided solutions will also be available to get customers started quickly on a solution. We really feel this is an important element of lowering the time to value for the use of a Sitecore product. So that brings us back to our no compromise CMS. And when we hear from customers about headless solutions, what we always hear is, well, this is great and all, but I still need to build, deploy, and host my solution somewhere. How does Sitecore plan to address that last mile? And that's where we bring in Vercel. So introducing today a partnership with Vercel that will combine the best developer experience with an obsessive focus on end-user performance. And Vercel will provide the premier site building, deployment, and hosting framework in the world, combined with Sitecore's Experience Edge to provide our customers an extremely scalable solution to the largest organizations in the world with the newest best practices in content delivery. We are super excited about this partnership because we really think it addresses the end story for our customers. So if we slot everything into our conceptual architecture, all the pieces are in place for building world-class modern solutions, and this is truly without compromise. Now, that was what to look forward with Sitecore XM, and we couldn't be more excited about what's to come. But the fun doesn't stop there. Today, we're also introducing Sitecore Search. You may have recently heard the news about Sitecore's acquisition of Reflection. Well, the team's already hard at work building a world-class content search product we're going to be releasing called Sitecore Search. Sitecore Search will offer a lightning-fast content search API that can be used anywhere. The search API will contain not only index content from your existing digital properties in a traditional crawler model, but also support dynamic indexing of approved content from XM and Content Hub. And this API can be used on your sites, in mobile apps, or on your point-of-sale kiosks. We could put fine-tuning control at the hands of your marketers to help them better meet their marketing objectives. And all of this is backed by incredible ML modeling by the Sitecore Search team. This is going to be an amazing product. Please check out my colleague Jake Hookham's session on commerce to learn more about Sitecore Discover, which is the new commerce search and discovery product built on the same technology. Switching gears for a moment, let's now turn our focus to Content Hub. First, by looking at the current content operations capabilities provided by CMP and MRM. With Content Hub 4.1 releasing this month, we're introducing a very much in-demand feature for referencing content. Content types in our CMP product can now be referenced by other content types, truly allowing for customers to tackle their content problems more modularly and write once, use everywhere. This will really help round out the capabilities of CMP, and considering it can be delivered headlessly, I'm sure our partners and customers are going to do some great things with it. We've spent a lot of time listening to our customers about where we should take our current content operations portfolio, which currently includes CMP and MRM, and it's clear to us that we need to focus on 4 areas: strategy, collaboration, efficiency, and measurement. As we look into the future of content operations, we really want to focus on improving the tools available for marketing to move content through their organization, collaborate, and be notified as new tasks require their attention. This includes simplification of our automation and workflow capabilities and a new notification center and activity feed. Additionally, we want to be able to allow marketing teams to take new requests into their workflow by external stakeholders, improve their ability to identify bottlenecks in the workflow, and reassign work while necessary. A key area of focus for us will also be on how to help content creators understand the current trends in the market about a particular content topic, help with evaluation of the effectiveness of a piece of content, suggestions about readability and tone, all in the service of driving better marketing outcomes. We want to make sure, of course, that any content created in Content Hub is immediately accessible in Sitecore Symphony and other Sitecore products, no connector required. And when, of course, a connector might be necessary with a third-party solution, we want to be able to provide easy tools to be able to integrate them yourselves without the need for expensive services or technical resources. So that's the content operations story. I want to take you now into the next steps for Sitecore Digital Asset Management. Or down. New with Content Hub 4.1 is a new media delivery service that's going to provide accelerated delivery of file-based media on our new next generation CDN. We also took steps to separate this from the main Content Hub application, which should accelerate the upgrade experience for all of our customers. We've also added additional file format support and also the ability for custom preview plugins so that customers can visualize any number of unsupported proprietary formats that they might have in their workflows. If we look at the roadmap themes for DAM, we're really focusing on 4 key areas. The first is that end users can easily find and discover relevant content in the format that they require, really a key search use case for DAM. Content owners can be assured that content is only accessible to those with the appropriate permissions for use in the appropriate channels. So this is the related secure use case. Content creation can get an easy-to-use experience to upload and attribute their digital media, manage and approve. And marketers can quickly share assets and analyze usage information for future decisions, which is share and analyze. So if we can dig into kind of these topics in more tactical sense, these are kind of some of the key elements that we want to address in 2022. The first is ease of use, which will be a huge focus for the team as we overhaul the main end-to-end user journey of uploading assets, attributing assets with metadata, review, collaborating, and approving those assets. We want to continue to invest in much more sophisticated file type management, such as 3D and visual, virtual reality formats within Content Hub, as we see an acceleration of these trends in the market. A lot of content providers are looking to create 3D and virtual reality models of their content, and we want to be able to support those use cases inside Sitecore DAM as well. We will also be further investing in our CDN media delivery capabilities with the goal of being able to deliver fast and responsive media anywhere in the world without any advanced upfront planning. We already offer a very sophisticated set of tools with our public link and renditions framework, but there's more to be done here, and this will be the team's focus in the next 12 months. This will deliver capabilities such as secure CDN resources over public links, a URL and API-based media transformations at the edge, and of course, streaming video content directly from within Content Hub. These are critical elements of our customers' businesses, and we want to be able to support it natively within Content Hub. And last but not least, we want to be able to continue to evolve how Content Hub leverages AI in the everyday lives of a Content Hub user. Metadata is still seen as an arduous and manual task, and we really want to look to bring attribution suggestions to the end users based on recently used attributes of either yourself or similar team members, or maybe based on contextual information about the asset itself. So it's super important for us to try to kind of lower the overhead of getting assets into the platform and curated and managed, and we're looking for AI to actually assist us in that effort and assist you as a result. So in closing, this really is the most exciting time for Sitecore that I can imagine. We've got incredible momentum. I'm looking forward to doing great things together with you. Whether you're a partner, whether you're a customer, whether you're a colleague, please be sure to check out other great content here at Symposium, especially my other product colleagues, Owen Doyle and Jake Hookham, and of course, our Chief Product Officer, Dave O'Flanagan's keynote address. Thank you again for taking the time to watch the session. Hope to see you soon. Bye.